हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, इस वीडियो में हम स्टार्ट करेंगे एक्सरसाइज 8.2 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. सो हेयर यू आर अगेन गिवन दैट ए बी सी डी इज़ अ रेक्टेंगल. सो लेट्स से दिस इज़ द रेक्टेंगल ए बी सी डी, ए बी सी एंड डी, and P Q R S are the midpoints of side A B B C and C A. So P Q R S are the midpoints, okay, and then show that quadrilateral P Q R S is a rhombus. अब अगर आपने ध्यान दिया हो पिछले क्वेश्चन में आपको रोम्बस के अंदर प्रूव करना था इज़ अ रेक्टेंगल. अब आपको प्रूव करना है कि रेक्टेंगल के अंदर जो है इट इज़ अ रोम्बस. सो यू हैव टू प्रूव टू थिंग्स, दैट पी क्यू आर एस इज़ अ पैरेललोग्राम, एंड सेकेंड दैट पी क्यू इज इक्वल टू एस पी and SR is equal to PQ because opposite sides of the rhombus are because all sides of the rhombus are equal. So you have to prove that all sides are equal. Okay, opposite sides of parallelogram to equal we know. ठीक है. So here we will consider triangle ABC. We will join the diagonals here as well. So what is given to you in the question? Let's just write that. Given are that P, Q, R and S are midpoints of AB, BC, CD and DA, and that ABCD is a rectangle. This is what is given to you. ठीक है. Now we have to prove that PQRS is a rhombus. ठीक है. So construction, what we have done is we have joined AC and BD. Okay. So let's now start with the proof. In triangle ABC, okay, which one is ABC? This is your ABC. Okay, ABC. P and Q are the midpoints. We know that P and Q are the midpoints. P and Q are midpoints of AB and BC. So PQ is parallel to AC and PQ is 1/2 of AC. Why? Midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem से, because this is midpoint, this is midpoint, so PQ must be parallel to AC and PQ must be 1/2 of AC. Okay. Similarly, in triangle ADC, okay, in upper triangle also, upper left hand triangle ADC, similarly we know that S and R are midpoints of AD and DC. So we can say that SR is parallel to AC and SR is 1/2 of AC. Let's mark this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. ठीक है. So from 1 and 2, PQ is parallel to SR and PQ is equal to SR. PQ is parallel to SR. Why? Because lines parallel to same line are parallel to each other. Okay, and this is simply by comparison of 1 and 2. Okay, so we have proven because of this that PQRS is a parallelogram at least. ठीक है, because PQ is parallel to SR. Okay, so now consider that in rectangle ABCD, which is the original rectangle that is given to you, you know that AD is equal to BC because of the opposite sides. Okay, so this implies that half of AD will be equal to half of BC, right? Then this again implies that half of AD is AS and half of BC is BQ. So half of AD is AS and half of BD is BQ, right? This is what we have shown here. Now in triangle APS and triangle BPQ, okay, so these two triangles we are taking. APS, the left corner, and the BPQ, we will prove these congruent. Okay, so how can we prove we know that AP is equal to BP because P is midpoint of AB. ठीक है, and AS is equal to BQ is what we have proved in this equation, and lastly PS is equal to PQ from ठीक है, next we can show is that angle PAS is equal to angle PBQ because ABCD is a rectangle and these are both 90 degrees. So by SAS congruency rule, triangle APS is congruent to triangle BPQ. So from here PS is equal to PQ via CPCT. ठीक है, PS is equal to PQ. ठीक है, similarly we can show that PQRS is a rhombus because the sides are equal. Okay, so one we have used this equation, and earlier what we proved was that PQRS is a parallelogram because PQ is equal to SR. Okay, so PQ is equal to SR we already proved. So in latest equation we have proven that PS is equal to PQ also. So since PQ and this are equal, so PQRS is a rhombus.